Hey friends, with K-pop we all know and love so many of these K-pop songs, but every once in a while we learn that the songs were actually intended for another artist. So many varying reasons why, and for this 3-part video series, I'll be going over the many K-pop songs that each have their own story to tell. A great set of videos for you trivia buffs out there. This is part 1 of this series, and before we get started, please do me the huge favor of hitting those like and subscribe buttons for me. It helps with that YouTube algorithm, of course. And while you're at it, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DareToBe. And now the mini promos out of the way, let's get started with part 1's K-pop list. In an interview with the composers of Artificial Love, the producers revealed that they had intended the song to be for NCT simply because they knew the group was going to debut with a funky and electronic sound at the time. However, EXO was about to come back and the producers pitched a song and then they had to tailor it to fit EXO to be put on their 2016 album, EXACT. Wait, is it pronounced EXACT or is it EXACT? Shit, this is way more important. I.O.I's hit Scarecrow was good for her, but did you know it was originally recorded by 21's Park Bom? According to Park Bom, JYP himself gave her the ballad when she was going to debut solo under YG back in 2007 or 2008. She recorded a song and even shot a music video, but after she joined 21, the song was held in reserve and eventually given to I.O.I years later. Park Bom revealed this interesting fact during her run on Queendom and ended up finally performing her long-awaited rendition of this song on the competition. This iconic song was written by JYP himself with the intention of it going to Twice, but they thought it was too bubbly and cute and decided to go with TT for their comeback. Very, Very, Very was eventually sold to I.O.I's label and ended up on the band's second album, Miss Me. BIGBANG's first hit song was Lies, but the song was written by G-Dragon for his solo release. However, after hearing the song, YG Entertainment founder Young Hyun-suk changed his plan and gave it to G's band BIGBANG, and as you know, the song went on to be legendary for the group. Double Sidekick, the composing duo for Girls' Day Something, revealed that the song was written for Sistar's Hyorin for her first solo album. Hyorin passed on the song and Double Sidekick offered it to Girls' Day, which led to Something becoming Something for Girls' Day. Girls' Generation's Into the New World was originally written for a group called Milk in the mid-2000s, but the group disbanded before they could even record it. The song was kept in reserve for years and later went on to become the iconic debut song for Girls' Generation. Hey, hey, hey. So look who's talking now. That's what this song's about. If you didn't know, TVXQ debuted on a BoA and Britney Spears Christmas special back in 2003. The two became acquainted, and when BoA made her American debut in 2008, she used an unreleased Britney Spears track, Look Who's Talking Now. The song was originally recorded in 2003 for Britney's In the Zone album. It never made the cut and ultimately went on BoA's English album. So can you imagine FX's No More being sung by Ariana Grande? Well, it was on the shortlist for her 2013 album Yours Truly as a song called Boyfriend Material, but it didn't make the cut and SM Entertainment bought the rights to use it and gave it to FX. Goes to show that one person's trash is another person's treasure. According to Lee Chan-hyuk, one half of the sibling duo Akdong musician, he wrote their hit song Rebuy for I.O.I. That rhymes. But she didn't think the song fit her style. His sister, Lee Soo-hyun, heard the track and loved it, and he considered giving it to her for a solo release before keeping it for the pair's album Adolescence. I mentioned this in a previous video, but it's a really popular backstory. La Vie en Rose, hold on, I don't speak Francais, which is inseparable now from IZ*ONE, was originally meant for CLC. There's even a demo out there with teasers and everything, and the summer comeback never happened, and Cube sold the song, and CLC later came back months later with the song No, and also scored themselves a respectable hit. The Shinsadong Tiger song originally was made for BEAST, but the group rejected it, and the song eventually landed in VIXX's lap for their follow-up single to their debut in 2012. Crayon Pop's Bar 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 is a hit at 59 million views on YouTube, but the song could have gone to someone else. It was written in 2013 for their label mates, the boy band K-Much, but Chrome Entertainment decided it was better suited for a female group, and it turned out to be a good decision, because look at what that song did for Crayon Pop. Our calves and glutes have them to thank. The band Nine Muses is known for their hit No Playboy, but it could have gone to the Wonder Girls. Park Jin-young, the founder of JYP Entertainment, wrote No Playboy as well as Nobody, and let their act, the Wonder Girls, choose one for their 2008 comeback song. They ended up choosing Nobody, and the other song was sold to Star Empire Entertainment, who then gave it to Nine Muses for their debut. If you're a Bruno Mars fan, you'll love knowing that SHINee's Taemin solo hit, Press Your Number, was written by none other than American artist Bruno Mars. Bruno had the song sitting unused for years and finally sold it to SM Entertainment, who then gave it to Taemin, which is enough to have any fan of either artist feeling freaky. Get it? Because Taemin says he's feeling freaky in it. LOL, I'll move on. Dambi's Crazy is known for the chair dance, but it contributed to IVE's entertainment label switch. Turns out that IVE's entertainment company director was considering the song when Pledis Entertainment stepped in and snatched it up for Dambi. IVE said she learned about the sale in the news and stopped working with that director, and the next year she switched labels. I guess that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Kara's 2009 album Revolution featured the famous butt dance song Mr., but it was originally written for a boy group. I guess, obviously with different lyrics. Kara's label DSP took the song and gave it to the girl group as the intended B-side track for their comeback Wanna, and well, Mr. ultimately went on to become the real winner, and their popularity shot up during the golden age of K-pop. Red Velvet's label SM Entertainment was supposed to give the NCT Dream hit Chewing Gum to Red Velvet, but instead postponed Red Velvet's comeback by giving it to the junior boy group. Then again, Chewing Gum doesn't exactly have the vocal range showcasing Red Velvet's skills their songs tend to have, so I feel that Chewing Gum would have needed some alterations to fit their style. EXID's Up and Down was co-produced by EXID member Ailee for Jessie's 2014 comeback, but after hearing the song, Jessie recommended the group take on the song since she thought it suited them better. You better Girls' Generation made a hit with Run Devil Run, but American singer Kesha was the first to sing it. She sang the demo version of Run Devil Run, which has been since leaked on YouTube, but she decided not to use it. The song was then pitched to SM Entertainment, who purchased the song and gave it to Girls' Generation. Back in 2016, EXO released a disco-inspired Lucky One in conjunction with Monster. But did you know it was originally meant for SHINee? Yep, the British production duo LDN Noise originally produced the song with the intention of it going to SHINee. But after an SM Entertainment talent scout heard the song, they snatched it up and it went to EXO as a last-minute addition to their comeback. While on another note, and also not confirmed, I personally feel NCT 127 Superhuman was originally a SHINee song, which then went to EXO, then ultimately landed in NCT 127's lap, but I'm waiting for someone to spill that tea because it's pretty obvious if you ask me. I'll go warm it up if need be. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. As mentioned, this is just part 1. I'll be doing the other parts 2 and 3 next because there were just so many songs to cover. Hope you all enjoyed this and found it interesting. Please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons for me. And while you're here, check out many more of my videos and see you next time.